Hey everyone, today I've got your Moana movie review. A spirited girl who sails on a daring mission to prove herself to be a master wayfinder and fulfills her ancestors' unfinished quest. As far as the story goes, this Disney animated film is yet another triumph by them for bringing back the Disney princesses and exploring more cultures, especially in this movie, as well as experiencing all new adventures that include magical creatures and some inspiring characters who are also fun. I really love the look of this movie, and I feel like to bring this new culture, having Moana be this Polynesian princess, I think is a really good idea because the culture is just so interesting. It is just so vibrant, and everything about it is so different in comparison to what we have seen from Disney in the past. To have something like this just looks really cool, and it's very well done, and just the artistry that goes on in this movie I feel like definitely represents that, and the story itself I think is also very inspiring, and to have this lead character be this strong, powerful individual. And maybe she's not the only powerful individual in this movie, but there's also some mystical and magical elements here that I almost found surprising. But then, as I was going through watching the film, I definitely saw exactly why it's so magical. So, as far as the casting goes, and sorry if I butcher her name, but Moana, who is voiced by Olihi Cravalho, I think, she's very good as her character. Like I said, that she's strong, she's smart, she's powerful, she's funny, she's clever, and she's kind, and she's just a really awesome female character, and definitely on point with other Disney princesses out there, but she's up there with Rapunzel, Pocahontas, and Mulan. She does a really good job as this character. And then you've got Dwayne Johnson, who plays Maui, the demigod, and he is hilarious as ever, and he's definitely got his own personality with his character, especially with that, eyebrow animation going on, and just his mannerisms, and even those dancing tattoos I thought were really cool, because we know Dwayne Johnson has a fondness for tattoos. I really found his character to be hilarious. His singing voice was on point, and I just found him to be just a really cool dude in this movie. And some other characters to mention in this movie, like that rooster, who I heard was played by Alan Tudyk. And, it was hilarious to see a type of, animal character like that and not even, talking. So the things that I did like about this movie, like I said, this is a very beautiful film. Gorgeous animation just blew me away. The musical numbers that were composed by Hamilton's Lin-Manuel Miranda, I thought were really well done. And even though I wouldn't necessarily say I have fully memorized all the lyrics to the songs in this movie, I might take a listen to them for a second time just to really get into them, because I also found them to be just very nice and definitely fit and flowed well with the rest of the film. And also with the likes of movies like Frozen and Tangled, there are definitely themes in this movie that I found to be very relatable to the audience, or that they could find, something in this movie that really sticks with them up until the end. And there's just a lot of important things going on, and a lot of family values and things to cherish, and I really like that Disney still holds to that in these animated films. And then you've also got a sort of sympathy for the villainous character. You don't always get to see that in Disney movies, though I feel like maybe this is a new step, or their next step at introducing that. So that way, maybe the villains aren't always the bad guys. Maybe they're just like anti-heroes, or they're rebels without a cause, kind of like how Maleficent was. I definitely see that could be a trend in the future, but I'm not going to assume that's going to be the case. So overall, I would say that Moana was an excellent film, one of the best that Disney Animation has done this year, and I would highly recommend seeing this movie. I think it is one to enjoy with the entire family. So I would give this 5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of Moana. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Trial Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.